All right, all right. Looks like we're live here playing the After Hours Asia Open. We're going to trail this. We gapped up on that open, but I'm not going to get too greedy. We're going to see. We're going to take it easy. Nothing to go crazy about. But we're going to trail this. We'll see how it plays out. Trading my Tradeify accounts live. Let me know how the audio is. Testing this live. All right, we'll see if we get a push up. We got a 750, 740 resistance area. We'll see how it behaves here. Let's give it that initial target. But I am trailing this. It's the open. If we get the push up, fine. I don't want to give up too much of the profits back either. But we are trading NQ futures. For anybody new to my channel, my name is JC. Trading NQ futures live. Asia session today. Had a nice New York session trading this morning. And I got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to see if I can get this done during the Asia session. So we did gap up on the open. Right now, what I'm looking for is a continuation of that push to the upside. But Asia, it's slow and weak. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. As you can see, I am trailing that play, trading 5 Tradeify accounts. That's straight to sim funded with Tradeify. Come on, baby, push. That way I don't have to trade the open tomorrow. We'll do the giveaway. I'm doing a 100K direct straight to funded account tomorrow. What are we looking here? I'd love to hit the 745, 750 area. If I can see some strength to the upside, I'll move this or I'll push it up closer to 750. But I do have a tight trail on that. I don't want to give up too much of the profit. For anybody new to my channel, my name is JC. I trade Nasdaq NQ futures every single day. All right, so let's get a little greedy here. Let's get a little greedy. Let's take a look at some levels. What do we got here? 748. So 750. Let's push this up to the 748. That'll be a nice. Let's not get too greedy. 748 right there. You have a liquidity zone right around 750. That's also a daily resistance level up there on the daily time frame. We'll see if we get it. But I am being very tight on this. One thing we learned during the day session today, we had a lot of wicking, 100.1 minute candles. That's insane. All right, maybe we'll get a pullback here, which is fine. I'm in the green, taking it very easy. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. So we are doing live Asia. Let me know how the audio, the video quality looks. Nice little starting trade for the Asia session. Looking for that continuation to the upside, but I'm trailing it. In other words, I really don't want to give up too much of the profits here. Even if it pulls back and then ramps up, I just don't have time for that today. One thing we learned during the New York session earlier today, damn, we had 50.1 minute homeless candles on tops, rejections. I had a good morning. So we'll see. We'll see how we do here. I'm watching this on Quantower as well. Oh, there we go. All right, so it looks like we got closed out. All right, so nice little beginner trade for the Asia session. It could have hit my stop and it'll continue to the upside, but at this point, I'm probably a little more interested in seeing a top. We have a nice 750 resistance zone up there at 750. I may want to short it depending on how much strength. Trader 007, J Styles, let's go. Tomorrow I'll be doing the giveaway live. I do got to start early. I may not even hang out too much after the New York Open. That's why I'm trading tonight. See if I can get my trading out of the way. I got some things to do tomorrow. Arizona time. I got to get out of here around 8:30, which gives me no. I got to be in Scottsdale around 8:30, so I got to leave here really like around 8 o'clock. The latest. That's half an hour after New York Open that I got to trade. So we'll see if we can get it done tonight. I might have to over leverage tonight, put in some 2, 3 minis in there with this slow volatility. All right. If you're new to the stream, new to the channel, my name is JC. I trade Nasdaq NQ futures every single day. We're gonna start doing this live a little more frequently. Do me a favor, smash that like, smash that subscribe button. More importantly, hit that notification bell so that you get notified if I post content. I'm trying to see this on my phone for some reason. So you guys are telling me that the stream is working fine. For some reason on my phone, I'm not getting your messages. All right, so what do? We saw the Asia Open. You had that gap up. I played along based on that gap up. I was hoping for more strength to the upside, but not wanting to get caught up in the up and downs. And you know me, I like price action, momentum, quick in and outs. Now this can continue to push, but I'm getting very interested in that 750 area. We got some resistance up there for an initial rejection at least. Um, that'd be nice if I can capture another 20 points to the downside. Let's see if it plays out. I won't short this here, although, you can get lucky and short it down to the 20. But I'd like the entry to be somewhere probably like around here. I'll consider that short. Driss, what up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Trading this live during the Asia. If you're new to the stream, I am giving a free 100K straight to funded direct funding account from Trader. There's details in the description of this video. Hit www.jcdaytrader.com. Go to my Discord and just type in free Tick. I'll do the giveaway tomorrow morning live. Like I said, I do have to start that stream a little earlier before the New York Open. And, we'll see if I can get some trades in. I'd love to get my trading done by whether it's tonight or tomorrow morning by 8 a.m. Arizona, which is 10 a.m. New York Eastern. All right, so slow New York Open, slow Asia Open. Yeah, I don't know how. I guess you got to really put in some lot size. Who knows? I might get a little crazy tonight. We'll see. Maybe if I go in with 3, 4 middies. But I'd like that. I mean, a short up here, I'll entertain 2 or 3 middies. Here, I feel like I missed the top. At that point, I'm chasing the short. Yeah, you can do a 20 SMA, potential first target, 200 SMA as your second, and then we'd go back to the New York session close area. You know, but gap up. I have a feeling we got a little more juice into this to the upside. We'll see how it goes. I hope everyone's been green for the week. I hope you guys have been keeping those tight stops. Today's was crazy. I got done pretty early. I walked out with I think it was like $1,000 across all my Tradeify, Tick Trader, and Apex. But I did watch towards the what's it called? The New York Power Hour. Man, that 100-point drop, less than a minute. Ouch. Homeless candles. All right. Like I said, I was hoping for more juice in this and just call it a day, but looks like we're going to grind to the upside. I am watching 750. I mean, you may even have juice to 800 level if this really wants to ramp up and bulls are going to take control tonight. We'll see. But no need to FOMO in or, do anything crazy. Got a nice little trade right off the open, but not getting greedy. We'll see. There is the push. Trading my Tradeify accounts tonight. Well, I'll try to do Tradeify and Tick tonight live. Oliver, yeah, man, I was watching Power Hour. Anybody, I mean, everything was telling you it was going to break. What was it? Let's talk about that for a second. Right here, if you were looking at that $700 700 level for the break, uh, ouch. I mean, you got pulled back. What was it? Close to 200 points in 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. You had to make some quick decisions. Yeah, I get it, man. That's what NQ does. I watched that. I was like, oh, I can already tell there's going to be a couple of people playing the long because it came. I mean, I'll show you on Quantower. Quantower, I have it illustrated a little better. Where is my Quantower? Here we go. Here we go. I was watching this right here. As you can see, no trades. And I could see how you would get FOMO'd in to continue this play to the upside. Bye bye. Woof. 3 minute. 3 minutes. More than 100 points. It was similar to that play that I did live, what was it, 2 days ago? And I had this nice little entry. I gave myself 30 points below a range as an entry for a long. Freaking FOMC decides to give you, what was it, 80 points below a range as a wick. So it gets me my entry. You guys saw it live, gives me my entry, but I took a lot of heat on that one. I had to get out, get back in. Yes, I had a nice trade, but that's what FOMC does. And that's what we're seeing today. You saw this push, and then look at this right here. I looked at this 1 minute candle. The high of this 1 minute was 691. The low of this was 578. Look at that wick. Wrecked. So I'm playing stops. If I do continue to play this, I'm playing stops. I'm playing tight. It's nasty right now. Nasty Nasdaq. All right, let's go back to Tradeovate. Yeah, that was listen, I if you got killed on that play, I don't blame you. I could see the FOMO play here. You see this push from 600 all the way up to 675. You're like, this is it. This is what we've been waiting all week. We've been hinting at that break above 700 for some time now. It just keeps playing in that range all day, and then bye bye. Nope. Sorry. Uh, got your hopes up. Homeless candles. Nasty, nasty Nasdaq. And then if you notice that, but then as I was watching this, I'm looking at the whole play. If you guys remember yesterday, I did a V trade, right? I think the way it was set up, let's say this was the bottom of the range yesterday, and I set an entry around here. I gave myself 40 points for an entry. That NQ dropped like 100, so I took the heat, and then I took the V bounce trade, right? I saw this today. I was like, watch it be the same play that I saved the day yesterday. Yep. You gotta be able to quickly get out, adjust, look at where it came to that 4 hour magenta level right here, and it bounced right back up. I got so close to play the bounce that I said, "There's no way 2 days in a row it's gonna do the same thing." Yes, indeed, 2 days in a row. Yo, 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 iGamer, what's up? But that's nasty Nasdaq. This week has been insane. Love the volatility. All right, let's go back to today. We're gapping up on the Asia Open. I took a nice little long based on that gap up, hoping for continuation. Didn't get it. We just came down to test the 20. Let me see what happens here. Now, if you see, the 20 SMA has been coiling to the upside. Uh, I talk about this a lot. This indicates, right, bullish momentum. However, it can also start to arc, where you'll see the curving of the 20 SMA back down. And that's when you see that the 20 SMA is now providing resistance. So it could go both ways, but I'm not FOMOing in either way. That short, though, if you truly play the gap, I mean, it's 200 SMA target, I'd be done for the night. Sawdust and Blinker Fluid. Howdy. Welcome to the stream. For anybody new to the channel, do me a favor, smash that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post content. My name is JC. I trade Nasdaq NQ futures every single day. Most of the time, I'm doing the New York Open or the New York session. Every now and then, I'll hop on the Asia. Tonight, I was hoping to be done with this with a push to the 50, but unfortunately, I got stopped out with some green. But I'm watching this. I'd like to get my trading done tomorrow, Friday. I only have about half an hour to trade after the New York Open, so I'm gonna have to do some trading tonight, tomorrow, before the Open, or simply say, you know what, enjoy your Friday. Don't force the trades. So, yeah, we've been hinting at this 700 break now for a couple days. It's been brutal, up and downs. We've seen 700 a couple times, but we've also seen 500s and 480s multiple times through all the way going back to last week, right? Wow. All right, so it looks like we did top off there. I missed that short on my exit. This is something that I'm working on. Um, when you get out of a trade, that's if that's your stop, or that's your out, you're getting out because you think price is going to stop moving in the direction you're trading. So if that's true, well, why don't you go hit a reverse, right? It's not FOMO trading. It's a habit that I'm trying to build. If I get out at this position immediately or give it a minute or two and get into the reverse, in other words, a short, and at this point, I probably would have been done. But yeah, power hour today, man. Insane. Now, if you were, listen, I was short. When I saw that push to the 700 during power hour, I was thinking short. Um, it's just maybe it's the contrarian in me. As I'm watching this, I'm like, that's a short, that's a short. But I was already up like 1,000. I didn't want to do what you guys saw live yesterday, where I was up like 800 bucks, wanted to force a trade in, and lost the full 800. Yes, I recovered it, but that's not really what you want to do in trading. So I'm watching this. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call it right here. It's a short. Now, I didn't expect this full push down to 540. What, it's 700 to 545. That's an insane push in what, 3-4 minutes. But it's what I've been talking about when you identify the day as mainly a range bound day. Um, you are shorting tops and longing bottoms. We're still in that phase. That's still the mentality I have, even for this session. I'm looking to short a top or potentially long the bottom. Now, this is interesting. This is the bottom of the gap, right? We just came down to test it. We based, it is providing support. I'd like to see another wick testing this. If we hold here, I may do the long, but at this point, with one minute candle providing that bounce, nope, not falling for that, not yet. So, anyways, thanks for everyone who's tuning in. Thanks for everyone who's joined my Discord. I can't thank you enough. What do we got today? 25 viewers. This is week one of, or day two or day three of live streaming. I'm going to slowly start building my trading community. I have my Discord already up. If you haven't done so, visit www.jcdaytrader.com. You'll see my Discord link in there, and join in. Come into the cave. Come into JC's cave. Hopefully, we'll start building a community, experience new traders, bounce ideas, trades, all that good stuff. I do a full port on Apex evals, and one of these days I'll do it just for fun. Um, I do. I don't think I'm the only one. Apex is one of those prop firms that's what you do with eval. I certainly don't trade an Apex eval the way I trade a performance account or a funded account. Those evals are so damn cheap. Just full port them. Whether you're playing CPI, PPI, you full port to a performance account. Now, I'm not full porting a funded account. My $400, $500 Tradeify accounts? Hell no. But I will full port live one of these days. Wait till I have some drinks, maybe a Friday. We'll do some scotch here live. Everyone with some drinks, and we'll have some fun full porting. We'll see. Can't be all just stress, stress, stress. You gotta have some fun trading. You gotta love it. You gotta have passion for it. You gotta want to wake up at my case. I'm in Arizona, so if I want to trade the New York Open, the New York Open in Arizona time is 7:30 a.m. I'm 2 hours behind New York, so I'm up at 5:30, 6 a.m. putting together charts, prior day highs, lows, all that good stuff. You gotta have passion for this. You gotta love it, good or bad. You got to be able to handle the losses, but you got to have fun with it too. So I can see a couple drinks live on a Friday. Well, no, because Friday's closed. Thursday night, I guess. I guess today would have been the night. But tomorrow, like I said, I'll do the free giveaway at before the New York Open, and then I got to run to Scottsdale, so I'll be done pretty early. All right, so we're seeing that little wick that I'm looking for. Are we going to support at the gap up on the Asia Open, or is that just a look above and another failure there? That could be tempting, tempting, right? This is where you FOMO in on a short, and then it's actually support to the upside. So easy, Tigers. Yeah, man. There's nothing like New York. New York session, quickly whether you made the right decision or the wrong decision. NQ will clarify that pretty damn quickly. Asia, man, you could wait an hour to find out if you were right or wrong. Brutal. Brutal. All right, so what are we looking for here, right? Let's start drawing a little bit here. We're looking at the gap up on. We're looking. Come on. Here we go. We're looking at the area. Why is it not doing that? Here we go. Right. That's your gap up base. Um, Usually, what you'll see traders do is you see that nice push to the downside, you'll short it, but you don't realize you're just testing a level right now, right? You're testing a level going back to, geez, look right here. You wicked up. This level is being tested throughout the day, throughout a couple days now. I would not short unless you see a break, right? This is interesting. If you hold there, right, you can consider the long right back up, right? That's your testing of this level. In other words, the breakout of the gap up. Careful with FOMO. You could get it, right? You could get the FOMO trade shorted to the 200 or even further down, and it just gonna fall apart right in front of us. But I'd like a little more confirmation. Yeah, you're right. It does look exactly like yesterday. I was watching it yesterday, and I didn't trade last night, but I was watching it. Man, you also had some action during the overnight. There's that break of that level, so it looks like we're simply going right back down. If we take a look at Quantower, right? What am I looking for here? Same level I just drew on Tradeovate. This is a support. It's been providing resistance. Can it become support? It looks like it's failing to build support there. So what am I looking for now? Where's my next level? Here. I'll take a look at what happens here. Or does this truly become support? And hey, I'll consider a long. If the Bulls are going to get in control tonight, let's do this. They've been playing with 700 all week. It's time. Now I can do a long here, give it 20 points. I keep saying give it 20 points. If you guys, I watched the live on that recovery trade, and I kept saying I'm going to enter here and I'll have a very tight stop at 10, 20 points. Yeah, right. I watched it afterwards. I took a 40 point drawdown before I got out. I mean, yes, it's a 150K. I can afford the drawdown, but that's what happens when you have a quick 100, what was that, 150 points in 2 minutes. Uh, and these guys saw me react to that. You just can't get emotional. But today, after seeing what happened during Power Hour, there is no way I'm trading today without a stop. Woo! Anybody caught naked without a stop during Power Hour, if you were long, dude, that the first two 1 minute candles went from 6A, cut at 690 down to 610. Done, done. Homeless. All right, I'm liking this. We just tested. Ooh, come on. If I see a little push up, I may try it, but you will see me put a stop for 20 points today. None of that visual stops. For anybody just joining, so what did I do? We saw the Asia Open. We gapped up. Um, I was hoping for a stronger push. Noticed that we started getting exhaustion here. We got weak. I was honestly hoping Bulls were going to get in control of this move and move all the way up to the 750 area, and that was my target. Realized that it's not happening. It was exhausted pretty quickly and got out nicely at that consolidation zone that we had up there. So I'm okay with that out. Now we're testing the gap area. Will it provide the support that this needs for the push up? And are we finally going to see a break above 700? I mean, geez. This is going back to Tuesday, Monday. We had that flush all the way to the downside. That's the NVIDIA drop, right? AI, the Chinese AI, giving us push all the way down to the 21,100 level, and we bounced, but we have been struggling to go above 21,700 now for the rest of the week, right? Since Monday. So you got two FOMO trades in the making. You got the bounce. The FOMO trade here would be the short. Yeah, it went from 730 all the way down to 660. Let's keep going. Now, for me, the entry for a short, again, this is something I'm working on. I've done it with some accounts, but sometimes pulling the trigger is easier said than done. If I was long here and I got out because I saw exhaustion, Well, the reason you're getting out is because you think price is going to go down. Why wouldn't I enter with a short right then and there after capturing that long? All right, so we're seeing the bounce that we've been talking about. Is the gap up going to provide the support for the upside? If I do enter here, so this is the thing with stops, right? If I were to enter anywhere above where price is right now, the 200 at minimum has to be my stop because you could wick all the way down. I could say, all right, I'm only playing the push to the upside and I'll have a stop somewhere around here. But then you can flush down to the 200. So you're just playing drawdown at that point, not the chart. You're saying, all right, I'll take a safe stop here, but I know I could hit the 200. Well, okay. I guess you could take the loss there or simply wait for the flush of the 200 and play the bounce. So I'm not convinced. I am getting interested in a long, but I'd like to see a flush. Where are we on? We're getting close to a flush to that 200. I think we might get lucky, and then we'll watch what happens here. If I do see support here, then you guys know that's my standard play. Support of the 200, we'll play the bounce, potentially to test the 20. Now, remember what I said when we opened, right? The 20 SMA was pushing to the upside, but when I was getting out, I told you guys we were starting to flatline. We may see the arcing or the curving of that 20 SMA. Remember, the 20 SMA always dictates price direction. The 200 will always dictate where your support and your resistance level is in terms of testing. So we have arced. Now the 20 SMA is becoming resistance to the downside. Whew, that power hour flush. Brutal. Man, this is slow. Anybody got jokes? In the meantime, let me see if I can open up the for anybody new to the channel. I am doing a 100K Tick Tick Trader straight to funded account giveaway. It's a 100K. I got the descriptions in the video. I tried to open something up here, but I think my stream froze. I'll see if I can pull up the flyer real quick. But if you haven't joined the giveaway, today's the last day. I'll be doing this giveaway tomorrow live. So I will connect. Here we go. I will do a live stream tomorrow very early. I'm thinking probably like before the New York Open. All right, let's see how I can get this in the screen here. Nope. There you go. Why does it do that? All right, I'll have to fix it later. Or maybe it's this way. Here we go. Boom. There we go. So if you're new to the stream, I am doing a free Tick Tick Trader 100K direct straight to funded account giveaway tomorrow. That's thanks to Tick Tick Trader. They've provided me the code for that free account. You got 3 easy steps: subscribe, add me, follow me on YouTube X, share that video that it's in the description. It's the Tick Tick Trader review video that I made, and hop in. Come on into my community Discord, the JC Traders Cave, and just comment free Tick Tick, and you're entered. I'll do that tomorrow live. go back to trading. Okay, so it's kind of playing out, right? We drew this little baseline in here, and looks like we're building some support there. We're building some liquidity to the upside. Let's watch it. Jerry, Miami. Welcome to the stream, buddy. If you haven't done so, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. More importantly, hit that notification bell so you get annoying notifications from me that I've posted content. I don't want to flip prop taxes. Yeah, I just got my Rise W, what is it, the W2 or the W9? One of those two. W9, I think it is. Or 1099. I haven't even opened it, but I did see the email. Jerry, tomorrow morning I got to come in early. So here's the plan. I got to be in Scottsdale by 8:30 a.m. Arizona time, which is 2 hours behind New York Eastern. So by 10:30 Eastern, I got to be on the road. So that means I got to start probably like around 6:30 a.m. Arizona, which is 8:30. So we'll start early, probably like around 8:15 Arizona. I'll start streaming. We'll do the giveaway. I'll try to get some trades in. Like I said, I got to get done pretty early. Anyways, so hopefully we can do that. Ooh, there we go. Are we starting to build now the 20 SMA as your support? So far we just got in one trade on the open with that gap to the upside for Asia. I was hoping for a stronger push. Looks like we're going to start pushing here. Dustin, just go to www.jcdaytrader.com and you'll see the link to the Discord there. www.jcdaytrader. And I know that link is working. Some slow price action today, as usual, during Asia. All right, maybe a little push or another test down here, and then we ramp up. I'll consider a long. I'll give it 10, 15 points profit, in other words. All right, that's a little better. So you get an idea of what I'm watching for right now. So changing the latency, man, you got to talk to me in elementary school terms. Do what now? Latency? What the hell is that? See, I think if you're talking about the delay, yeah, I don't know if there's any way of fixing delay. Every streamer that I've watched, there's a delay between what they're seeing and live markets. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just that has to do. I've been watching several streamers, and there's always like at least the 2 to 3 second or more delay. Yeah, if you do find out, let me know. Especially with trading, the least amount of delay, the better. All right, I like this little push back down here to test again, and if we get a couple of candle closes with support, I could see a long. Again, watching my 200 as the potential short. But if I'm thinking that, why don't you give me the 200 SMA is coiling to the upside. At some point, it's going to come here and then truly become the flush point. That's what I look for. Ultra latency. All right, I'll take a look at it maybe for tomorrow's stream. I don't know if I could do that live, but let me see. What do we got here? Yeah, let me not mess around with that. I could see me playing around with that and the whole stream goes down. I gotta get some music, but I gotta get some what is it, royalty free music. Otherwise, I get some copyright strikes on this. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some music on. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. We're seeing some basing. Hopefully, I can get my trading out of the way tonight. I'd love to get it out of the way tonight. Where are we on the 15 minute? Giving me anything yet? That pivot point right at the 700, 690, 700 level, could provide the resistance to the downside on this. Not even as background music, little volume, so you guys don't have to hear me all the time. It's like when you're driving. I know drivers that can drive for 2, 3 hours in absolute silence. I can't do that. I gotta have music, or I'll put YouTube, some type of stream or podcast or something, right? But yeah, I know people who drive for 2, 3 hours straight in dead silence. I can't do that. Diary of a Futures Day Trader. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, no music into consideration. All right, what do we? I'd like a pullback, or this could be just a push to the upside, and then at that point I'm looking for a short. But the long entry was here when we were talking about it, setting your stop here, being aware that the 200 could have been a flush. That was the entry on that long. It is what it is. Sawdust and blinker fluid. Thanks for tuning in, man. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. You know, I was so caught up with trading today that I didn't realize that we had that accident, that flight, right? We checked the news. Uh, American Airlines flight crashing right into a chopper, a Black Hawk. All right, there's that push down that we were talking about. I was watching the charts. I didn't even realize serious accident last night. It's sad, horrible. All right, I'd love to see this push further down. It's testing the 20 and it's testing this level that we've kind of identified now. Sounds good, Mikey. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the support. Now we just need some volatility. So I talked about the entry here on this long and didn't pull the trigger. I don't like to chase afterwards. So I'd like, if I had it my way, and I'm going to enter in a long, I'd like another test down here, give it about 2, 3 minutes, and take the long. Tight stop right at this level that I talked about. But see how I was talking about the 200 SMA slowly creeping up and then becoming your stop? That's where you like it because you see the flush, you see the touch, and boom, get right in. One thing I won't do is, based on the last 2 days of price action, you'll see me with a tight stop today. If I enter, I'm trailing profits and I'll have a stop. If you haven't seen the stream that I did 2 days ago, I had an entry. I think I was pretty flexible. I had an entry 30 or 40 points below a range. In other words, if this is the range, I set my entry on a long, let's call it somewhere around here. NQ flushed. Not only did it flush to my entry for the long, it flushed another 50, 60 points. I took some significant heat on that one. Recovered on the recovery trade. But the lesson there is stop fooling around trading without a stop. Slow, man. I don't know if this grind is worth the juice. But if you're new to the stream, new to the channel, my name is JC. I trade Nasdaq NQ futures every single day. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. More importantly, hit that notification bell so you get notified and annoyed when I post content. Um, 20 is providing support. I'd like to see the break of that nice little flush and then see how this support resolves itself. Then I'll consider the long. So what do we have? We got about 45 viewers. Day 3 of live streaming. So thank you for tuning in. Appreciate everybody's support. Slow, man. All right, we got some movements though. We got some movements. Here we go. Here's that flush that I was talking about. 200 is creeping in. We probably won't get it till around this area. And you'll see the quick flush the touch or continuation to the downside where the whole gap um, is invalidated. I gamer, smart man. Those little micros, leave them on as a long for all night and wake up in the green. I've done it. Good strategy. All right, so here we go. Push up. Again, the entry for that long was here. We were talking about it with a stop right here. And sometimes you got to pull the trigger. All right, let's let this do this thing. Let's let it get everybody excited on that long. I'll take the cheap trade first. I'll be the contrarian. And if it pushes up, then we'll switch directions. No big deal. If you haven't joined in or added your name into the giveaway, I'm giving away one free Tick Trader 100K straight to funded account. The details and steps are in the description of the video. That's one free account that I'll be giving away tomorrow during the New York Open or before the New York Open. One lucky winner. Make sure you've commented in my Discord, my community Discord, free tick. All right, here we go. We're at that 700 level again. Bulls might be in control tonight. But one thing we've seen with price action both during the morning and the after hours for this week. Push up, right back down. Right back down, push up. No resolution yet on this 700 level that we've been testing now, basically the whole week. Is it going to happen during the overnight? We'll see. See how when I talked about the stop on that long, the 200 was significantly below? Look how closer it is. So this is what I want. 200 to get closer and closer to price. You'll see the flush, and then you watch for resolution on that flush or the touch of the 200. Does the 200 provide the support to the upside, or does it break and become resistance to the downside? Trading my straight to funded Tradeify accounts. We got a little bit of green, but I got ways to go. I don't have a set profit goal, but I'd like to get closer to 1,000 by tomorrow. but I never put a profit goal because that's when you get yourself under pressure and you end up in the red. Yep, we're right there at high a day for sure. Question is, what's going to happen there? Look with that 200. Now I do copy trade all my Tradeifys on Tradeovate. I don't use Ninja or Replicanto. What I don't like about Tradeovate, although it's very easy to use, is bracket orders. You can't set kind of the bracket orders that I'm used to setting up on Quantower. Ash, www.jcdaytrader.com. That's my website. You'll see the link to the Discord on the website. Zachariah, I got to get my trading done before uh, New York Open tomorrow. I won't be able to trade during the New York session tomorrow, so hopefully I can get in some green and enjoy the rest of my Friday. I'll do the giveaway tomorrow morning before the New York Open, so that's I'm hoping to go live 6:15 Arizona. That's 8 a.m. Eastern or 8:15 Eastern. I'll hang out for about an hour and then I got to head out to Scottsdale and call it a day. Weekend mode. So I'm not going to get greedy. I mean, I do have some green. These are 150K accounts. I need more green than that. But green is green, especially on a Friday. I'd like to enjoy my Friday versus being significantly in the red, trying to push a winning trade. Josh, the future strategist, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it, Josh. I'm on carnivore diet. So you're right. If you looked at some of the videos going back a while, I was pushing some weight. And I found out about carnivore diet. I've been on carnivore diet now for 6 months, I want to say. And it's been a game changer. It's a lifestyle. I don't see myself going back. I went to the doctor, got some lab tests and all that good stuff just to be safe. It's the lowest triglycerides and LDL, HDL levels that I've had ever. So this is the new carnivore diet that you've been hearing out there. I basically eat steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Steak and eggs, that's all I eat. I don't eat fruits, no veggies, no sodas, just water. I do drink coffee still. But it is meat, 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 whether it's steak, chicken, fish, salt. No cheese. No cheese, no sugar, no fruits, no veggies, just meat, any type of meat. I love my steak, I love my ribeyes. So I have steak in the mornings, some eggs, and that's it. Water, 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 and salt. Yeah, it's called the carnivore diet, but really, if you think about it, it's an elimination diet. I just got rid of all the unhealthy stuff, carbs and sugar. Ah, you're a tall dude. I'm 5'7", and I was pushing 180, 190. Now I'm down to 165, I think it is. I want to get down to 145, 150. Yeah, Paul Saladino, you're right. He's one of those carnivore diet proponents. I know he added, although he talked about carnivore or the extreme version of carnivore, I think he added fruits and honey and I think nuts or something. Yes, I got the TT payout. I've mentioned it on my last video. Not only did I get the payout from Tick Tick Trader, it happened within one business day. Very quick payout. Got nothing but positive things to say right now about Tick Tick Trader. Um, I have my three accounts now and working on that second payout with them. So for anybody that's new to the stream or just joined in, I am doing a giveaway. It's one free 100K straight to funded account from Tick Tick Trader. The details on that giveaway are in the video description. I'll do the giveaway tomorrow morning live, right before the New York Open. Appreciate it, Josh. And if you're looking to trade with Tick Tick Trader, like I said, I've been focusing on straight to funded. I use Tick Tick Trader and Tradeify. Uh, Visit www.jcdaytrader.com. You'll see the link and discount link, discount codes if you want to open up accounts with Tick Tick Trader. I got asked a question a couple days ago. Why do I go with straight to funded versus challenge accounts? That's a question for you based on your experience, right? If you're still, and I've said this in multiple streams, if you're still blowing accounts, in other words, you're still trying to find a strategy that works for you, you're still trying to find consistency, is straight to funded for you when these are 400, $500 accounts versus still playing around with the evals and the challenge phase for a lot less. I would say if you're a beginner trader, stick to eval accounts, find the cheapest one. You're buying drawdown. That's all you're doing is you're buying drawdown. You're looking for consistency rules that work with your style. Find the prop firm that has the rules that work with your trading style and find the cheapest one. Although most prop firms allow you to buy 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 accounts, if you're not consistent, buying 10 accounts is not going to make you consistent. Buying 20 accounts is not going to make you profitable. Prove to yourself with one account that you can get a payout, that you can keep the account and still get a payout, right? That's why I like the straight to funded. I've gotten to a level where I can get the payouts. Am I blown accounts after getting a payout? Absolutely, still. But it's a faster track to get that payout, no pun intended. If I had to choose between Tick Tick Trader versus Tradeify for straight to funded, which do I prefer? I don't think it's about a preference. I think today, we as traders, futures traders, have a golden opportunity to diversify. Um, Open up accounts. Again, if you've gotten to a somewhat consistent level, you're consistently getting payouts, right? Use multiple prop firms. I copy trade Rhythmic. I copy trade Tradeovate like you're seeing here. Um, Straight to funded for me is the priority. In other words, Tick Tick Trader, Tradeify, they both have different rules. I'll go over some of the similarities. Both have 20% consistency rule. That's Tick Tick and Tradeify under straight to funded. Tradeify has what? Payouts within about 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Tick Tick Trader is right behind them at one business day. That was my experience. I've documented that. So they're doing their payouts. They both have solid Discord. They have a solid trading community in their Discord. So that's what you're looking for. Then you got to look at the rules. Each one has different types of rules. I don't work for either, so I'd rather you go on their website, take a look at the rules, get familiar with the rules. They both have interesting rules that you got to be careful because if you break them, you can potentially blow an account or get a payout denial. They are both solid opportunities for a trader that's looking for a straight to funded option, 100%. Now, the profit goal on Tick Tick Trader is lower. So, for instance, I'm trading 150K accounts here on Tradeify. The Tick Tick Trader account, let me see if I can pull up my Tick Tick Trader account. Let's see if this works. Let's try it like this. So these are my TickTickTrader accounts. These are also 150K accounts. The difference is the profit goal. TickTickTrader is 7,500. Love it. That's why I opened 3. I forget how many, what's the max? I think the max is 3. If you can open more, I might even open up some more. But your profit goal on a 150K is 7,500. The profit goal on a 150K with Tradeify, these accounts, is 9,000. So it takes a couple of extra days for a payout on Tradeify versus TickTickTrader. But there's also rules on both sides that are different. You just have to make sure you read their terms and conditions, all the rules, their payout guidelines. Just get very familiar before you open an account. You'll usually hear me talk about straight to funded and 150K. Unfortunately, that's my go-to for most prop firms. On Rhythmic, I do entertain some of the 50Ks and I trade those a little differently, but straight to funded, 150K for me. All right, for anybody new to the channel, we got some slow momentum. In the meantime, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. More importantly, hit that notification bell so that you get updated when I post content. This is live stream number 3. We're going to start doing these a little more frequently, obviously during the New York session. I do want to try to get a trade out of the way, hopefully get some green before tomorrow because I'm planning to enjoy my Friday and not trade the New York session, but we'll see if I can get it. If you want to join the JC Trading Cave on Discord, my community Discord, you guys have been asking for it, go to www.jcdaytrader.com. You'll see the link to my community Discord in there. Now, don't expect any craziness yet. I'm new to this whole live streaming thing, new to that community Discord. Very minimal content. Yeah, I'm just building a community right now. Slowly starting this live streaming futures trading journey. So how do you join the giveaway? Let's see if I can pull up that flyer again. Let's pull this up over here. And boom. There you go. So I'm giving away one free 100K direct straight to funded account from TickTickTrader. This is thanks to TickTickTrader. They've given me the code, the discount code. Lucky winner will enter that when they check out, and you get one free account straight to funded. Especially if you haven't played around with straight to funded, I think this is a golden opportunity for that trader. Straight to funded just cuts your payout window. Think about the test phase, challenge phase, eval phase. You got to pass that. Let's say it took you 10, 20 days, whatever it is. You get it, you passed, you're screaming, you're yelling, you're happy. Now you go into the funded phase, and now you got to hit that goal again. A straight to funded, right? You skip the challenge phase or the test phase or the eval phase. You start right then and there into the funded phase. You get to your profit goal and you take a payout. So giving away one free TickTick 100K straight to funded account. 3 easy steps. Subscribe, follow me on X, YouTube, share that video. It's the TickTick review video that I made a couple days ago. It's in the description. And come on into my Discord, my community Discord, and just give me a comment. Free TickTick. I've been adding everybody into the giveaway. I posted this morning everybody that's entered so far. I'll do the same thing tonight or tomorrow morning before I do the giveaway just to confirm that your name is in that giveaway. And we're going to do it live, baby, live tomorrow. So hope to see everybody there tomorrow morning. If you can't make it, no big deal. I'll post the winner in the Discord. All right, back to trading. We're in the same range. No resolution to the downside or to the up. Trader 007, what up? Welcome to the stream. Uh, you know, I'm impatient. I'm so used to New York. I'm going to watch for maybe another 10, 15 minutes. If I don't get that flush that I want or the push up that I want, I have to call it a night. My only trade was playing the gap up on the Asia session. I was hoping for a push to the 50 area and call it a night. Didn't happen. NQ does what it wants to do, not what you want it to do. So we're in this range, right? We topped off here. We've been basing here. This is where talked about that long with a nice stop right here. I talked about the 200 coming closer to my original stop area. We're there. So this is getting interesting. I'm waiting for that flush to touch what? The 200. At that point, I'll evaluate, take a look, probably give it 2, 3 minute, 1 minute, can't 2 to 3 1 minute candles, see if we're going to continue to the downside or that's the bounce to the upside. And I probably will entertain a long for about 10, 15 points, potentially giving up my profits. Getting tight. I don't know if there's anything called tight during the overnight or the after hours session. Everything seems pretty slow. I could be reading the price action wrong. It's slow in general. Again, being patient, not forcing a trade, especially with today's price action for anybody that played Power Hour today. If we take a look at Quant Hour, right? Who was long here? I didn't trade, as you can see. I don't have any trades in, but I was watching Power Hour, and I could see how, this push up from level to level got traders excited for a long, and you played dearly if you didn't have a stop. It's 100, 150 points to the downside after that grind to the up. Listen, bulls take the stairs up, bears will take the elevator down. And then you had that V bounce, similar to the play you saw me do live 2 days ago, where I had an entry about 20 to 30 points below a range. And NQ did that FOMC flush. Not only did it enter me 20, 30 points below the range, it flushed me all the way down an extra 40 points. Got out of the trade. You guys saw that one live. And I entered on the V bounce, recovered the whole thing, but totally wasn't necessary to get that much drawdown. So lesson learned. Today, anybody who traded this, the lesson was play a stop. If you got caught on this play, you had to make some quick decisions in 2 minutes, how much more drawdown you were going to take or just get out. How do you solve that? Keep a tight stop. And that's, if you see me enter a trade today, I will have a stop. I'm not trusting this price action at all. Jerry M, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're slowly going to grow this. Brand new to this whole live streaming community. I don't think I ever even had social media. So slowly but surely, if you're joining the Discord, don't be surprised if you don't see any content there. It's still a time thing, right? I work, I trade, I got kids, the family. So slowly, we'll slowly get there. Just have a little bit of patience. But thank you. Thanks for everyone. Let's see how many what? We got 70 viewers, so I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the page, the stream, all that good stuff. If you haven't done so, smash that like, smash that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post content. Hop on to my community Discord, JC's Trading Cave. Details on www.jcdaytrader.com for that link. And yeah, the goal is to have new traders, experienced traders, struggling traders. Let's build a community. Let's bounce ideas and slowly grow together. So are we topping? Are we topping? Is this the top testing the high of day? And we're not going to go any further than that. Is that it? Or are we bulls going to take control tonight? All right, let's see. Let's take a look at the Discord. I just got a text that somebody can't enter. Oh no, I see people in there. The Discord, you can get in. So welcome. Welcome to everybody, all the new traders in there. We'll slowly build it. Appreciate all the support. Being patient. I don't like entering in the middle of a range for the up or the down. Notice my 200 SMA. I call that somewhere around here that we were going to see it creep closer to the initial stop entry on this long. So we'll see. Closer it gets to price action, acts like a magnet. You'll see the pull of price, and that's where I get interested. Before that, we're just chatting away. Not much price action. It's Asia for you. I may call it a night. I was hoping for a quick resolution, but it's not happening. And the grind is just not worth the juice right now. I'll probably have to wait for 8 a.m. Eastern, see if I can catch a move between 8 and 9 a.m. Eastern. Call it a day. Enjoy the weekend. Oliver, you're in a long, right? Where did you enter? 680. Solid, solid entry. Very nice. Nicely done. Right at the bottom of that range. Kelly, yes, I do live stream New York session as well. Actually, I only did it once this week, but the plan is to live stream New York more frequently. I rarely trade Asia unless I'm trying to get some trade ins because I can't trade in the morning, which tomorrow I won't be able to really trade New York. So hopefully I can get some trades in or a trade in tonight and call it a day. But yes, next week you guys will see me live streaming New York Open more frequently. It's a nice little long, Oliver. Nicely done. I should have done the same thing. I was talking about it. This is slow. So funny. This move, what is it? 4:30. About an hour move. I mean, it's still a 40, 50 point move. That was nice. New York, you get that done in 4 or 5 minutes. Good man, Oliver. That homeless candle, man, especially during the New York power hour. Oof. Oh, sad. Sad to watch. All right. All right. I'm getting interested up here. Come on, keep pushing. Kelly Jordan, am I profitable? You'd have to take a look at my YouTube videos. I made over 200K in confirmed prop firm deposits last year with Apex, Top Step, Fast Track Trading. I have 15,000 in confirmed deposited payouts documented here on YouTube for January of this year, with another 6K from Apex approved. I think I'm profitable. But thanks for laughing. Appreciate you. All right, so again, I'm watching for the push that Oliver wants to 720, and that's where I get interested in possible short. I'll watch for continuation to the upside if it is the break of the top of that range. So we'll see. It takes time, Kelly. I think I've talked about my trading journey. 2024 was my first full year trading futures with prop firms. I started, I want to say September, October of 2023. Between September to around December and January, I blew a ton of accounts. I started with Top Step. That was the first prop firm. Actually, that's the reason I got into futures prop firms, because I was trading options prior to that and blew quite a few accounts. But I slowly started figuring out, my strategy, slowly build consistency. January, February of 2024 was, I think, the turning point for me. That's where I started to see consistent payouts. Fast forward to around, I think, April or May of 2024 when I discovered Apex and got 20 accounts. And you can see the videos where I post my payouts and all that. A lot of the 200K, I'll be fair, a lot of the 200K in deposited payouts that I got last year were from Apex because I had 20 accounts before, the Apex drama, and with fast track trading 20 accounts before the fast track drama. So this year it's going to be a little different. I don't have 20 accounts with Apex because I don't think they're paying right now. So I'm trying to be under the radar, and I only have a few. Fast track trading is no longer available, so I'm focusing on Tradeify and Tick Trader on the straight to funded side, along with Top Step and some other ones that I'm playing around with evals. Takes time. But like I said earlier, if you're still in the blowing account phase, the best thing or the last thing you want to do is open up 10, 15 accounts. Opening 10 or 15 accounts is not going to make you profitable. If you're not profitable with one, just because you're open 10 of them, that's not going to make you profitable. You got to find consistency first before you start going crazy opening accounts. Yeah, I blew Tradeify last week. I had a little mistake on one of the copy trades, and I blew a Tradeify account last week. And that's the cycle you get into, right? You blow it, you want to get right back in, and you open it up. You just got to find a balance. How many accounts, how many multiple accounts with multiple profits are you going to open risk blowing before you realize, well, you're getting payouts, but you're putting it right back in buying accounts? Somebody asked me a good question. Hey, JC, you keep talking about your payouts for last year. What was your buy-in on accounts? And I did some calculations because if I had 20 accounts with Apex, 20 accounts with fast track trading, you look at all the blown accounts and everything in 2024 to get that 200K, I think it was $217,000 in deposited payouts from prop firms. I got to be honest, it must have been at least 15,000 to buy those accounts, right? Fast track was straight to funded. Those are $400 accounts on the 150Ks. The PAs on Apex between the eval, the activation fee, you're talking about several $1,000s there just to get those 20. I'll still do it again, right? I still walked out with over 200K last year, even with the investment. Apex, I don't affiliate, I don't promote. Listen, I talked about it in the videos last year. I was getting payouts on 20 accounts. That was that was some sweet income. I did go through the video reviews during the summer. It took them like a month or two to finally get back to me and got approved. I still continue to get payouts with Apex. However, there are a lot of traders that are not. There's a lot of international traders that are having issues with payouts. There's traders out there on social media that are getting denials. I don't feel comfortable, even though I'm getting payouts, talking or affiliating with them or promoting them. Trade Apex at your own risk. I trade Apex at my own risk. Simba trades, that's a good idea. You should have some type of Excel or a spreadsheet, looking at how much you're buying, how much you're spending buying accounts, whether it's an eval, activation fee, reset fee, a straight to funded account. How much are you spending? And if you're getting those payouts, are you profitable, right? It's one thing to get a payout, at some point you will get a payout, especially if I go back to January of last year. Yeah, I was getting payouts, but it took a couple of payouts to finally become profitable. In other words, make up for the amount of accounts that I had blown prior to that in 2023. 2024 was the first full year that I traded futures. Yes, it was a profitable year. I made it over 200. I think it was like 217, 220, but it also cost me. In other words, I had to invest in that. And I think I'm being very transparent. 20 accounts, fast track 20 accounts, Apex, easily 10, 15 grand in the investment. Nicely done, Simba. That's what being profitable is all about. You run, you know how much you're getting in payouts, how much you're putting back in, buying accounts, blowing accounts, all that good stuff. It takes time. Everyone's journey is different. It took me about 6 months or a little less. But I also use the leverage of 20 accounts with Apex and Fast Track. This year, I don't have that. So this year, I have to diversify with multiple props, probably three, four, possibly even five prop firms, three, four accounts with each one, and work payouts that way. Dustin, you got a good question. What flipped the switch for you when you stopped over trading, risking, and only taking good trades? First of all, it hasn't completely gone away. I've gotten a lot better at being patient, but I've had tilt days. I think very recently, not I think, very recently, October, November, there's a video on YouTube on my channel. I blew all of my accounts, uh, all of them. That was October, November 2024, right below the holidays. Had a full tilt day, blew Apex, blew Tradeify, blew Top Step, full tilt on both sides, on Rhythmic, Tradeovate, and I posted the video. So it still happens. But what I realized is you got to find some type of strategy, stick to it. I talk about this 28 and 200, and that's what I stick to. It works for me. Until it doesn't, maybe I'll consider another strategy. Um, the emotional side, and I've also said that the biggest lessons that I got in trading were the lows, the worst days, the tilt days. That's when you learn. That's when you realize you wake up the next day, you're like, can't ever effing do that again. Why was I so stupid? And you got to, and that's the messaging, really. Stop doing stupid shit. When you get that discipline, you'll start building consistency. That was the game changer for me. Does that mean that I'm like a professional trader and now I'm no, I still blow accounts. I still help tilt days. You guys saw the stream 2 days ago. I was talking about an entry with a 10 to 15 point stop, visual, manual stop, not set. And what happened? I took a 100 point drop on NQ live. Granted, I took about only 40 points of that. I had to counter trade that and I recovered it. But was it necessary? Was that necessary to take a 40 point drop? Yes, these are 150K accounts. I can afford to do that. But was it necessary? So today, from here on, lesson learned. NQ is doing some nasty movements. You saw that during Power Hour today. 150 point drop in two 1 minute candles. That's homeless right there. Have a stop. Yeah, I think trading buddies, Kelly, or just you talking to you talking my trades here. I've been talking about this trade for a while, and it still hasn't come to either one of my areas. Right, I'm looking for it to top here, or I'm looking for it to bottom here, and we're still in the middle of that range. Am I going to enter in the middle of range? Hell no. Can a middle of range trade go your way? Absolutely. Can it go your against you? 100%. All right, I need to charge my phone. Come on, are we going to get that push to my 200? The 200 is now above the stop that I had talked about on this long entry now. Coach Fred, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're getting a little topping over here. Is this? No, 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 no. Don't force a trade, JC. Don't convince yourself this is the entry. That's what happens. You start talking to yourself. You start telling yourself, no, this is the entry and this is the reason why. No, you're in the middle of a range. Stay out. Period. Build that discipline. All right, I think I've gone a little, yeah, 92. I agree. But, but, I'd like resolution of the another test of this Asia Open. Kelly, take care. Thanks for tuning in. VWAP. Where is VWAP? VWAP is at 94 on the 5 minute, 93 on the 1 minute. Yeah, flush to VWAP would be nice. I'd get interested in there. But you got a little area of confluence actually around the 93, 95. If you look at VWAP and you got your 20 SMA right there on the 5 minute. Um, but again, I'm looking for that top. That daily resistance zone is around the 740. If we push all the way up there, 100% I'll try to long up there. I was short. That's a daily resistance zone. So I could see the push. I could see the push above this, but it's slow. Oliver, I think you're gonna get your 720. You just gotta wait 2 hours for it. That's all. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, I hate so Josh, I hate DLL, especially Top Step DLL. Now, I got nothing against Top Step, but I just hate their DLL on the 50s and the 100s very tight. On the 150Ks, you get a little comfortable, right? 150Ks on Tick Tick Trader has what, 3,750 in drawdown, and you think you're not going to hit it? I can't tell you how many times that drawdown, whether it's Tradeify or Tick Tick Trader, has saved me on the 150Ks. On the top step, like 1,000, or the smaller accounts, 1,000 drawdown, 2,000 drawdown, my trading style, I could take three losing trades and hit 1,000 in daily loss limit. I don't, I won't take one trade and take that much heat, but it usually happens 2 or 3 trades. And then you get into, I want to recover mode. Um, and when you do recover it, right, you realize that you need more drawdown to be able to battle yourself back up. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a good trading habit, but I do better on the 150Ks because of that. Yeah, Top Step, man, that DLL, and I can't do Top Step X. They dropped the daily drawdown on Top Step X, but I trade Top Step on Rhythmic just because it's easier to copy trade. But I love DLL on Tick Tick Trader, man. That's a lot of drawdown on 150K. Same thing with Tradeify. All right, this is slow. This is slow. I was hoping to get the push to the 750 area on the initial gap up on the Asia Open. You notice that I grabbed a little bit of profit there, but saw the exhaustion and peeled out. Then the entry was here. I keep biting my tongue. I was talking about that entry on the live stream. This was supposed to be the stop, and did not pull the trigger. So now I'm not chasing this long. Now I'm watching for a topping here, potentially for a scalp to the downside, assuming we don't just ramp and bulls take a nice little bull run. DLL on Tradeify. I can only talk about the 150K straight to funded, I believe is 3,700, 3,750. Yeah, I can't do Top Step X. That's a, nothing against Top Step, just I can't use that platform. Oliver, you're gonna get your play. Nicely done. Nicely done with that long. Nicely done. All right, now we're testing this again. Now I'm gonna watch for continuation to the upside or fading here. Will I force the trade just because I didn't enter on this long? We'll see. $7.26. It's a beautiful play, Oliver. I'm biting my tongue for not taking that. But because of that, I'm also now in chase mode. I missed that trade, and you get into that. Let me chase that. I'll find the next trade. I'll make up a reason to enter a trade. I got to be careful with that. I may have to just wait till tomorrow morning, call it a night. This is awfully slow. For anyone new to the stream, to the channel, my name is JC. I trade Nasdaq NQ futures every single day. You're going to start seeing some live New York sessions coming up next week. I rarely do the after hours or the Asia or London session, so we're on tonight. But next week I'll start doing New York Open, New York session, and start this trading journey here on YouTube. Yeah, with the Wills Wonka with the gap up on the Asia Open. I mean, that was pretty significant. That was the break above the 700 that we've been waiting for some time, and I could see how we're building. This whole area was just building liquidity to the upside. So you're right. Seeing that I missed the golden trade, I may have to call it a night. Unless I get a significant pullback, I'm not long in this. Blacker the berry, yeah, that was the long. That was the clear bounce at this level. That was the long to take. Nicely done. Anybody who entered in this area, 670, 680, that was the long to take, no question about it. Coach Fred, no, not really. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of JC something traders out there. But no, I'm not in other discords or anything like that. All right, so what are we looking at here? I'm watching now the topping of this level, potential short for a quick scalp. Watching the flush to test this level again if we're truly going to ramp up. I missed the long here. I was talking about this long in this area with a stop loss at this line or this level. Biting my tongue for not entering. But we are range bound. We've been range bound for a couple days. Definitely not going to FOMO this to the long. We'll see what happens here and might take a short. Too slow. And like I said, I feel that I missed the play of the night, or at least the play for now. I think we're going to call it a night. Tomorrow, I will do the free giveaway, one free Tick Tick Trader account. That's before the New York Open, so I'll probably hop on live around 8 a.m. Eastern. We'll do the giveaway. We'll do some trading before the New York Open if trade presents itself. And tomorrow I won't be able to trade New York session. Going to enjoy the Friday, the weekend, and call it a week. I hope everybody had a green week. Careful with Fridays. You want to make sure if you had a green week, don't give it back on a Friday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the giveaway. If you're new to the stream, do me a favor, smash that like, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post content. Join my Discord. I finally put up the community Discord. You can find that link on www.jcdaytrader.com along with prop firm discount links, discount codes. Oliver, you were the trade of the night. Nicely done. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that giveaway Tick Tick Trader account. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. And let's build this community together.